Hey everybody, it is Kellen Nitro for Nitromaniac TV's Drag Files channel. I hope everybody is staying safe out there in this time of great peril of March of 2020. Yeah, nothing to really laugh at though. A very serious situation. I hope everybody is taking all the proper precautions and such, and staying safe, staying with loved ones and families and that stuff. And let's just hope and pray for the best here coming out of March and some semblance of order. I know NHRA Big League Mellow Yellow Drag Racing won't resume until April 18th in Houston. I know that wipes out a couple of big national events, but NHRA is kind of confirmed and committed to running those events. They want a 24 race schedule. They'll get a 24 race schedule. So if we get the Gator Nationals in July, we get the Gator Nationals in July this year. It's just the way it goes. Anyways, I'm going to use this to double up as the March 2020 vlog update to let you know what's happening on the channel. And I think you guys could kind of see what's been happening here over the past few weeks or so. Some of the older DVD titles, stuff that's about 4, 5, 6 years old, that have been on the channel's Etsy store, and you've seen if you've come and visited me live in person at different swap meets and auto shop markets in around Alberta and the Edmonton area and that stuff, are starting to make their way onto the channel. Just want to give you guys more content to digest if you're having to self-quarantine at home, or if you are just flat out missing the greatest and fastest motorsport on the planet. So starting this week with the 2015, actually it started last week with the 2016 Loafers race in Mission, but the 2015 IHRA Rocky Mountain Nationals, both quote-unquote discs, FKA both days, are going to show up on the channel. The first day rolled out on Wednesday. Not exactly sure when the second day will pop out, but it'll pop out sometime this week, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to go through, and there's at least one more that I'm going to throw up on the channel. That's a free day, quote-unquote free disc, free day event on the channel. That will be next week, so like I said, stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be combing the archives, combing all the hard drives and that stuff around here, trying to find some more great stuff that has not made it onto the channel from past years. And on top of that, we just sit and wait. This would normally still be off season for us up here anyway. Our drag racing season doesn't really get started until last weekend of April, first weekend of May. Until the government gives us the go-ahead to get people together, we're not going to be racing anytime even then. So we're going to have to wait and see. I anticipate probably for the start of our season up here, I think we'll probably get going maybe mid-May is the earliest that I could think on the optimistic side. Maybe mid-May, early June. And that's going to create a whole boatload of interesting scenarios and that stuff with a lot of racers. I know with my current work situation, it'll be interesting to see if I can actually get out to the track even more often this year than I have in past years. I wanted to get out to the track more often this year than I have in past years. That was a goal, to create more content out there. I'm not exactly sure if that will be the case, but I'm going to try like heck and see what happens. That still remains to be a goal. And there's still going to be a ton of great events to cover this summer once we get rocking and rolling. So anyway, that's the update up here. Just scouring through, basically these Sterilite containers and that stuff. They're basically all VHS tapes and different video throughout the years that either myself or Big Jim have shot in the past and everything. I still got some hard drives to work through and such, and still trying to get some stuff together for some clients as well too. So I'm keeping busy on this end. Stay tuned to this channel for more drag racing content and motorsports content altogether. There'll be some pretty rarely seen, pretty rare stuff making its way to the channel here shortly. I'm pretty confident in saying I think the only people that have seen it in the past is maybe myself after I shot it. So it'll end up on the channel over the next few weeks or so. Alright folks, stay safe, happy drag racing watching, and yeah, tell all your friends to come on over to the channel. We're sitting at, I think, 1680, 1690 when it comes to the subscriber count. So thank you very much for jumping in and subscribing on that. I wouldn't believe that this channel would get more than 680, let alone sitting at 1680. But you guys really seem to like what I'm doing, and a little support goes a long way. I will be announcing in the near future, like I've mentioned before, different ways that you can support this channel in the realm of like a Patreon or a PayPal link or whatever. Working on those as we speak. But the best way right now to support is head on over to the Etsy and purchase something. We've got t-shirts for sale over there. We've got DVD titles for sale. The DVD titles, they look great, they play great, and there's a bit of bonus stuff on each DVD title that you won't see on the YouTube channel as well. So stay tuned for that. All right, folks. Later days, happy drag racing watching, and we'll catch you next time on Nitromaniac TV's Drag Files. I'm Kellen Nitro saying stay safe and have fun.